Welcome, Virgos. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, hit that like button. It is the only way that I have to know that it's being well received by the viewers, okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, please consider checking out my channel. I have other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your sun, moon, rising, the collective or subscriber videos. If you're not subscribed here yet, I hope you will consider subscribing. I would love to have you here, but I also do put out a subscriber videos on Sunday, which I do a little bit differently. I focus down on of the subscribers, whatever is needed the most and whoever needs it the most. Or with the signs, I focus on the biggest energies in play. So it's a little bit different that way, which you get a better chance of having a more personal reading with a smaller group of people too, okay? So let's see here. So when I lay the cards, this will be current, past, present. When I lay the first set of cards, I'll just give a brief description of the card. Anything that happens to come through, I'll let you know. As we begin to clarify with the second deck, things will become a lot more detailed, okay? And then at the end of the reading, I will do best actions for you to take during this time. I will also do best actions for sun, moon, rising. For those of you who are cross-watching, we'll do an animal advice oracle card, and then at the end we will do a pick a card where you can ask a question. Okay, Virgos, please. Okay, so it looks like you guys are out here on a new journey. Oh, and this is a timeless reading, so when it finds you, it's meant for you. Because timeless readings are as important as the dated readings, because sometimes we go through things at different times compared to somebody else, but it's the same energies in play, okay? So both are important. So the Green Man talks about starting out on a new journey, taking a leap of faith, going into adventure, okay? With the card, we do have to be careful not to get too foolish, too impulsive, okay? But it's a time of adventure and joy, really. Heading out. Expanding. You do have the Seven of Discs, which talks about working very hard, but it is a success card, but it's delayed success. Okay, so it talks about being patient. We do have the High Priestess, which talks about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. It also talks about understanding the unseen and the mysteries of the world. She embodies the qualities of the moon. And then you do also have the Queen of Swords here. And I'm not sure if that's your energy or somebody else's coming in. Okay, let's look at the past. What brought Virgos to this? So you have the King of Wands, which I do not feel that's your energy there. The Nine of Wands, which talks about a time of recovery after a difficult situation. The King of Discs. Okay, a lot of King and Queen energy going on here. Which this is your energy here, okay? So that's good that after, during that time of recovery, you do seem to be in your own energy. And then you do have the Page of Cups, which can be a couple different things. It can talk about new messages of love coming in for you, new opportunities. But a lot of times the Page of Cups will show up as a time of reflection on our emotions. The pages are messengers, so they get their messages across in different ways. And the Page of Cups, the messages kind of come out when we take that time to really stop and reflect on how we're feeling, okay? But it could be you might be text messaging with somebody, that's new and, there's some love interest there. Something like that could be going on for sure. And you do have the Ace of Cups here as well, so that's definitely an option. The Ace of Cups can talk about new love. It can talk about marriage, proposals, babies. It can talk about something coming in spiritually for you. And then you do have the Five of Swords, which tells me you're feeling a little bit defeated. There might be conflict here of some kind, okay? Heading here into the near future. Let's see. Now on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Lover's card. So I do feel like this is going to be a love situation here come the end of this. So that's great. It looks like it's a happy, new kind of love. All right. So let's see. What is this King of Wands energy for Virgo, please? Thank you. Okay, so this looks like it has something to do with your social circle, the people closest to you, your circle of trust. This could be family, this could be a friend, it could be a partner, okay? But usually when the social circle comes up, that Three of Cups comes up, it tells me it's most likely a friend or family member. And you do have the Emperor, where I feel like that's your energy here, like you're bossing up and taking control of a situation. And you do have the Wheel here as well, which tells me this is a turning point for you. So this is coming out because it is a turning point for you in some way, all right? But you're managing the situation, and I could tell that because you come into this Nine of Wands. So there's something in this social circle that you may be moving away from here, or at least recovering from something that happened or has happened. You know, this could be a parent situation. A lot of times we hold on to, you know, trauma from our childhood and stuff like that. The Knight of Wands. So you're taking quick action on this, actually, this recovery that you're doing. You're taking a lot of action towards it, and you're doing it very passionately. You may even be feeling a little bit angry. We'll see here. I want more on this. This seems kind of important. The King of Swords. King of Swords is very intellectual, well thought out. You're not getting the cups in this. You're getting passion, you're getting thought. So in your recovery here, it does look like you're going to be very courageous, or you have been very courageous and bold, and you've been very strategic about it, okay? Your decisions on how to handle things have been intentional, from a very mental place. So let's see, when you come back into your own energy here, this King of Discs, Queen of Cups. Sorry, my neighbor's car is very, very loud. And you begin to take quick action here towards somebody who you see as your Queen of Cups, somebody that you love and care about very much. I am so sorry. He does this daily, by the way. Multiple times. Green Man. So you do have the Page of Wands and the Temperance card. So this looks like a new creative or passionate pursuit for you here in this new journey. This is going to be something new. It's either going to be something that requires creativity or passion out of you. With this Queen of Cups coming in here, I do feel like this might be a love situation, but it's asking you here with this Temperance card, you know, to maintain self-control. All right, which is hard to do when you're in the Fool energy. Okay, that's a difficult task. Okay, because the Fool is almost the opposite to that. So you are going to have to remain tempered and in balance. It's saying keep the balance, and this might be also talking about keep the balance between you and this other person. All right, especially if this is a passionate pursuit, not a creative pursuit. So let's see, what is this Seven of Discs, please? The Sun. Yeah, like I was saying, the Seven of Discs is a success card. It's just delayed success, and you need to be patient. This could be at a career situation where you're working very hard and you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Keep working. It's coming. The success is coming. It's just delayed, okay? If this is in a relationship, same thing, okay? Keep working on it. Keep working on it. The success is coming, and there's coming that time of happiness and joy, illumination, and success, okay? All right, let's see how this High Priestess plays into this. Trust your intuition. It's going to take you to your Ten of Pentacles, which talks all about building your legacy here on Earth, building a life that you're proud of, something to leave behind when when you do pass away. It's something that you leave behind for everybody else to remember you by. It's the happiness. It's the joy. It's that you provided a life that was good for yourself and others. Queen of Swords, please. The Moon and the Hermit. Okay, so I'm getting whoever this person was that you had conflict with is this Queen of Swords energy. It's not this person that you like, okay? It's somebody different. Like I said, this is probably somebody in your social group. Excuse me. It would be somebody who's, you know, fairly honest. If they're in their power, if they're true to in their power, okay. But the Queen of Swords in the negative, all right, can be very sharp-tongued, opinionated, judgy, okay. So in the positive, she's very honest, very helpful, intelligent, imaginative. Okay, so this could be an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But it looks like, which is odd for an air sign, but it does look like there's some allusions to situations here, but it is also telling you trust yourself. You're getting that a lot. So you may need to use your intuition on this, but there might be some allusions in this situation, maybe even secrets or lies. And it looks like you're going to withdraw from this situation here with this Hermit card. You're kind of going to keep to yourself a little bit. So I don't know who this is in your social circle here, but I do see you recovering in that King of Swords, and they're in that Queen of Swords. This could be a relationship situation from the past. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like for a lot of you, this might be a family situation. A family situation where maybe there was some trauma from the past. I don't know. I'm picking up something about trauma. I am getting family, okay? So in bad situations, possibly from your childhood, kind of resurfacing now because of unchanged behaviors. But it's time for you to recover from all that, or it has been. Okay, on this Five of Swords, it does look like you're in this Knight of Pentacles kind of mode here. You're taking slow, sure steps towards the most amount of gain with whatever this conflict is that you're feeling defeated. You're taking a very slow approach to this, but you are taking movement towards it, but you're trying to bring gain to the situation. Possibly even healing with that Pentacle energy. Pentacle energy can actually be very healing. It's very grounded, very earthy, okay? So what is this Ace of Cups here? You know, I'm kind of feeling the need to tell you guys it's normal to have to go through the hurt and pain. Sometimes it does resurface later in our lives, and it gives us a chance to heal it and deal with it then when we're capable of doing that, because we weren't when we were children. We weren't capable of healing those wounds then. So sometimes they come out later in life, and it's okay to heal them later. Like it's okay to let you know it's okay to heal those wounds later, even though they're not happening now, okay? So this Ace of Cups is clarified by this Justice card. And the Justice card is, well, it could be a Libra in your life, okay? But I think this is it's like it's justified. It's time for you to find that love. It's time for you to feel those things, okay? And I feel like it's a cause and effect. You being able to do this healing and recovery is opening up that cup of love for you to be able to enjoy that in a very good and healthy way. All right, is kind of what I'm getting out of this. Page of Cups, please. Page of Cups. Doesn't want to give me anything on that. Oh, there we go. Ten of Swords. So you're doing some reflection here on things that have had painful endings to them in your past. And the emotions on that. I want more on this because I also do feel, you know, this could be your own cup of love coming in here, refilling. It may not be new love coming in for you, except for your own self-love and being able to really have your own cup filled, you know, it's like a self-love in a way, you know, filling that up with good things. King of Wands. Did you have the King of Wands? Yeah. Okay, so that is who this is with here in the past, where this is a turning point. I want one more on the Ace of Cups and Justice card. Ace of Cups, Justice card, please. One more. So you are going to have a path to choose here with this Ace of Cup. When your cup becomes refilled, and I do feel like a lot of you, for some of you, there is going to be a new love thing that comes in at the same time. For a lot of you, for most of you, I really believe this is your own cup of love filling up, and it's justified, and it's about time, okay? It's about time you have that. And you've worked very hard for this with this Eight of Pentacles. This is something you worked very hard on, which I can tell here. I can feel it actually in that Nine of Wands recovery. You guys almost make me want to cry. I'm sorry. But there's a new path coming in here for you guys to choose. But it does look like there's a painful ending to something for you guys. And you're going to have new love here. Okay? You're going to come back around. This is going to be a good thing for you guys. Let's get some best actions for you. Sorry about that. Sometimes, because I feel things, I can feel them pretty strongly. All right. Virgo's best action, please. No one's told you, I'm sorry for any pain that you've had to endure in your life. Best actions for Virgos. The Hanged Man. Go within, gain better perspectives, gain new perspectives for yourself. You know, it may require some sacrifice, letting go of things from the past to move forward into a better future. But I do feel like if you go within, you're going to find the answers you need, you know, to gain a different perspective that'll help you go forward. All right. And you're going to get to your Ten of Cups, so don't worry. I know you're going to reach that reward. You deserve that reward at this time of feeling content, feeling happy. And like I said, I believe that's why that Ace is coming in here, is to bring that to you. That time of contentment and happiness, a life that you can really feel good about. Like maybe some of you have never actually had that, okay? So let's get Sun, Moon, Rising for this. Actions. Sun card, Virgo, please. The Hermit, which takes us back to here with this person, okay? Which tells me you may need to pull away from them and go within yourself, all right? Moon. The Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Queen of Cups and the Five Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups back here. I don't believe the Five Pentacles has come out in this for you. I want one more on that. This Queen of Cups is looking pretty good in your reading, actually. That looks like something new. There's somebody there that's supporting and loving and kind while you take this action in this recovery. Something along those lines. I get it now. This Queen of Cups, whoever this person is, they're going to help you get through the lack of things that you've had in your life while you're dealing with this, okay? While you're going through this recovery and getting to the point where your life is lacking, to the point where your life is fulfilling, okay? Whoever this Queen of Cups person is for you, they are very supportive, they're very kind, and they are reaching out for you. I'm not saying that this is a romantic relationship. Although you do have the Lovers for what you don't see coming, but this could be coming up here in this here, but that's not the main part of your reading, is not love, okay? Okay, so let's get Rising. But it does look like you guys have a support person, a strong, you know, a very heart-centered, compassionate person there for you. It doesn't mean it's male, but probably feminine energy. The Knight of Pentacles, which we did also have right here. You know, take your sure steps towards gain. The things that'll bring you gain in your life when you get to this time where there's conflict and you're feeling defeated. Keep stepping towards gain, even if they're slow and steady steps, okay? Let's get you guys some animal advice. Animal advice, Virgos, please. Thank you. Lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and you keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Yeah, and I do feel like there's secrets you've kept to yourself, and that maybe you shouldn't have even. But take that time, yeah, because, you know, you do need that time for solitude to really find your inner strength right now. All right, let's pick a card for you guys. This was a little bit of a difficult reading, and I do hope you guys come out of this feeling whole and beautiful. All right. While I lay the cards, you go ahead and think of your question. It can be any question, but if it has anything to do with this reading, you may get better results just because the energy for that's already set up here, but you can ask any question that you want. Virgos. Okay, so you're going to take a deep breath in, exhale, and pick the card that feels right to you. All right. Now, you guys, I'll do my best I can to give a yes-no answer. Not all the tarot cards are very easy to give a yes-no answer with, okay? But I will give a brief description of the card. This is going to require you to be as intuitive as me here, and really connect those dots and figure out how it applies to your question, okay? You do have the Page of Pentacles, which talks about new opportunities, usually within career or abundance, learning, growing, okay? So that's a yes card, by the way. The Three of Wands, yes, I love the Three of Wands. It talks about expansion, looking outward to your future and trying to figure out what kind of foundation you want to build in order to get you to your Four of Wands, which is a time of celebration and happiness. And then you do have the Star card, which I say yes. That talks about healing, renewal of hope, recognition for the things that we're good at. It can also talk about truth, wishes coming true. And then we do have the Moon, which I say yes, especially in your reading here. Excuse me. There's an awful lot about trusting your intuition, going within, finding things from within. Definitely yes. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. So I'm not going to say yes, no to this, because the Moon can also expose secrets, lies, deceit, okay, illusions. So use your intuition on this. If it feels right, if you know it to be something good, then yes. If you know it to be something bad, then no, okay? All right, Virgos, thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure to do your readings. I do hope the situation turns out to be a beautiful ending for you. Until we meet again.